I wasted 80 years on this, and if you listen closely, you might save your whole life. You think you have time. I thought the same. I used to laugh at old people, sitting quietly, staring at nothing. I thought they were just tired. Now I know they were remembering, or maybe regretting. I'm 96 now, and my body is still here. But most of my life is behind me. I wake up early, not because I want to, but because sleep doesn't stay long anymore. And when I open my eyes, there's a strange feeling. Not pain, not fear, just emptiness. Because I know there are fewer days ahead than the ones I've already lost. I had dreams once, big ones. I wanted to build something, be someone, prove to the world I mattered. So I worked every day, no breaks, no pauses. I told myself, this is temporary. I'll rest later. I'll enjoy life later. I'll spend time with them later. That word, later, it sounds harmless, but it steals your whole life. I remember the day I got my first big success. I was so proud. People clapped. They shook my hand. They said, "You made it." I went home that night, expecting to feel full, but the house was quiet. My wife had fallen asleep, waiting for me again. I stood there in the dark, holding my success in one hand and loneliness in the other. And slowly, I got used to that feeling. That's the dangerous part. You don't notice the loss because it happens little by little. A missed dinner here, a canceled plan there. I'll make it up tomorrow. But tomorrow is a promise life never made. My son, he used to run to me when I got home. "Papa, Papa, look what I made." And I would smile, but my mind was somewhere else. Not now, I'd say. I'm tired. He stopped running after a while. He stopped showing me things. One day, he stopped trying, and I didn't even realize that was the moment I lost him. My daughter, she used to tell me her dreams. She wanted to be everything. She wanted my attention more than anything. But I gave her advice instead of time. I gave her money. She wanted to be everything. She wanted my attention more than anything. But I gave her advice instead of time. I gave her money instead of presents. And one day, she stopped telling me her dreams too. Now I don't even know what she loves or fears. Imagine that, a father who doesn't know his own children, all because he was busy. Busy doing what? Things I barely remember. Meetings, deadlines, numbers. None of them visit me now. None of them sit beside me. In this quiet room, you know what does. Memories, sharp ones, the look in their eyes, the silence at the dinner table, the empty chair. That slowly became normal. I thought I was building a future, but I was destroying my present. And without the present, there is no future worth having. Listen carefully. Life is not about being busy. It's about being alive. And there is a difference. You can spend your whole life moving and still go nowhere. I did. So let me tell you what truly matters. Not what people say matters. Not what the world sells you, but what stays when everything else is gone. Say what you feel. Don't hide your words. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. I had 1,000 chances to say I love you more, to say I'm sorry, to say I'm here. But I thought they knew. Don't assume. Say it, because one day you won't get the chance. Spend time with people who matter, not just physically, but fully. Put the phone down. Forget the noise. Look at them. Really look. One day, you will wish for just one more look. Take risks. I was so afraid of failing, so I stayed safe. Safe is comfortable, but it's also empty. The biggest risk is reaching the end of your life and realizing you never tried. Don't chase things that can be replaced. Money comes, money goes, status fades, but time only moves in one direction. And once it's gone forever. Be real. Stop pretending. Stop trying to be perfect. Perfect is cold. Perfect is distant. People don't love perfect. They love truth. They love flaws. They love you as you are. And if they don't, they are not your people. I learned all of this too late. That's why I'm telling you now. Because maybe it's not too late for you. There's something you need to understand. Time doesn't shout. It whispers. It slips through your fingers while you're busy planning your future. And one day, you realize the future you were planning has already passed. I remember thinking, I still have years. Years turned into decades. Decades turned into memories. Memories turned into regrets. And now, all I have left are thoughts. Do you know what regret feels like? It's heavy, not like a weight on your body, but a weight on your soul. It doesn't go away. It sits with you, sleeps with you, wakes up before you. It whispers, you could have done better. You should have chosen differently. And the worst part, it's right. You could have. I could have, but I didn't. And now I have to live with that. I sit by the window every evening. The sun goes down slowly. The sky changes colors. It's beautiful, but also painful, because it reminds me that everything ends. Every day ends. Every moment ends. Every life ends. And the question is not, will it end? The question is, how did you live before it did? Did you laugh enough? Did you love enough? Did you show up, or did you wait? Wait for the right time. Wait for things to settle. Wait for life to begin. Life doesn't begin later. It's happening now, right now. While you're thinking about tomorrow, today is quietly disappearing. I wish someone had told me this. Maybe they did, and I just didn't listen. So I'm asking you, please listen. Don't rush through your days. Slow down. Notice the small things. A smile, a voice, a moment of silence. These are the pieces that make a life, not the big achievements, not the applause, just moments. Pure, simple, honest moments. I had thousands of days, but very few moments. And that is the real tragedy. Because in the end, no one asks how much you earned. No one asks how busy you were. They ask, were you there? And I wasn't. Not really. I was always somewhere else. In my head, in my plans, in my worries, anywhere but the present. Don't do that. Be here. Be where your feet are. Because one day you will want to come back, and you won't be able to. I don't have much time left. I can feel it. Not in a scary way. Just quietly, like a candle, getting smaller. And I've made peace with that. But what I haven't made peace with is how I lived, or how I didn't. So this is my message to you. not as advice, not as a lecture, but as a warning from someone who learned too late. Don't waste your life chasing things that don't matter. Don't ignore the people who make life worth living. Don't wait to become the person you want to be. Start now, even if it's small, even if it's messy. Just start. Because one day you will look back and you won't remember the busy days. You will remember the missed ones, the moments you said no, the times you didn't show up. And that memory will stay with you long after everything else fades. I had 80 years, more than many, but I used them poorly. You still have yours, so don't wait. Don't delay. Don't tell yourself later, because later is where dreams go to die. Live now, love now, be here now, before this moment becomes just another memory.